Hello everyone, welcome back to my second video. In the first video we looked at the sum formula of Excel, and now we are going to look at a few more basic Excel formulas, and those are average, min, max and count. Now for the sake of our calculations, I already have a few numbers mentioned here, so we'll use these numbers to learn these formulas. So first up, let's look at the average. So before we use this formula, let's do our more traditional calculation for average. So let's add these numbers up and divide this by how many numbers do we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So that gives us 13.33. Now let's use this formula. So average, select these numbers. You don't need to divide this by 6 or anything, because the formula actually takes care of the addition and division. So just hit enter now, and that gives you exactly the same result. Now let's do a bit of experiment here. I'll remove one of the numbers, so let's remove this 17 and see how the result changes. So it became 12.6. So basically it has added these 5 numbers and divided these by 5, not by 6, because we have only 5 numbers. So remember one thing, this blank is actually not equal to 0. Blank means simply that number doesn't exist. 0 means number exists but its value is 0. Let me add 0 and see how it changes. There you go, 10.5 now. So now let me put the original number back. Now let's look at the next formula. So min, so it calculates the least number, or rather this finds the least number in the range and returns that. So min 5 is our least number, so it has returned 5. Now if you remove any number, it doesn't affect the result here, as long as you're not removing the least number. 7. Now if I make this, instead of removing it, if I make this 0, the min will return 0. So understand the difference between a blank and a 0. Now let's look at max. It simply does the opposite, returns the highest number in the range. So in this case we have 31, it should return 31, and it does. Now count, it simply counts the number of values that we have in this range. 6. Now let's remove one number and see how it changes. See, 5 now. Now we have 5 numbers and one blank, so it returns 5. Now instead of that blank, if I add 0, it counts at 0 also as a number, so it becomes 6. Alright, so that's all we've had for today. We hope you liked this video, so please don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.